Congratulations on
Salamat
your
po.
solo concert. I heard it was sold out na raw in just a matter of 2 days. Partida, bagyo pa.
Oo nga po eh.
Oo. Anong
I,
pakiramdam?
I felt so happy kasi hindi ko po to in-expect sa tao. Tsaka po, really feel blessed po.
Why are you excited for your concert on Saturday?
Excited po ako kasi ito po yung first ever solo concert ko po dito sa Pilipinas. And I'm very excited to show more of what I can do aside from what I did on The Voice.
Right. Is this a dream of yours?
It is, it is.
Kwento mo sa amin, kailan mo yung parang inisip na parang someday gusto kong magkaroon ng sarili kong concert?
Well, since I was a very little child, I've always dreamed of having my own shows, my own concerts, not only in Canada where I live, but all over the world.
Anong bata ka, anong ginagawa mo? Anong mga sinasabayan mo? May hawak ka bang suklay? Paano ka kumakanta nung bata ka?
I would just sing along with the TV, or I would sing along with the radio in the car,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of how I started to sing, and that's how my parents uh, kind of knew, and they found I could carry a tune.
Okay. Ano
Yeah.
yung mga sinasabayan mong kanta nun?
Well, noon po, bago pa po si Miss Sarah Geronimo pa po noon. So then we bought a copy of her first ever album,
Mm.
and then I just sang along with all the songs, and
Lahat yun.
opo.
Oh.
And but the first song I really memorized the first was Forever's Not Enough.
Forever's Not Enough.
Yes.
Yun din ba ang paraan mo, Darren, para matuto ka ng Tagalog?
Um, sa bahay po kasi talaga, my parents would always like me to speak Tagalog. After school, they would say, "Oh, wala ka na sa labas, mag-Tagalog na tayo kasi nasa bahay na po kami."
Mm.
So that's kind of how I got used to Tagalog.
Ano naman yung Tagalog song na una mong natutunan?
I think it's Sa Iyo by Coach Sarah din po.
Yun ang sinasabayan mo.
Yes.
With dance moves na yan, ha?
I tried.
You tried.
Yeah.
Pero nung bata ka pa, Darren, yung mas younger age pa, madalas kang sumali sa contest.
Well, actually, I started doing contests when I was 10, but I started doing front acts when I was 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Front acts kanino?
Local artists that came to Canada like AG, Sir Martin, Ate Vice, lahat po. Coach Bamboo. Ayan.
So nakikita mo na sila noon.
Yeah.
Ano nasa isip mo parang nag-front act ka sa kanila?
It was an honor to be there, and when I would get to meet them backstage, it was really cool. And now po, kasama ko na rin po sila sa isang network sa ABS po. So, parang noon lang po, I just had a dream to be with them someday, and now po, it's coming true.
Okay.
Opo.
Tama ba yung narinig ko, Darren, na parang dati daw, pag sumasali ka sa mga contest, hindi ka lagi nananalo?
One time po, nung sa Edmonton po to, it was called Pinoy Singing Sensation. I won the grand prize po, and kasama ko po doon mga bata until mga 37-year-olds po, mga
Okay.
ganun. And I won, so I was very happy. And then that was when I was 10. And then in 2012, I joined. It was like American Idol for kids in Canada called The Next Star.
Okay.
And I was 11 years old. And it was really cool because it was televised on TV and everyone knew about it from the west coast to the east coast of Canada. So it was really cool because in public people would recognize me. But I only placed first runner up. But I still got a cool experience from it po.
Anong naramdaman mo na first runner-up ka lang?
Well, I still felt blessed kasi I made it to the top 6. And I was still happy for the winner. Pero pagkatapos po nung contest, Sony Music kasi po sila yung nagki-carry po sa contest na po na The Next Star. They called us, and Chorus Entertainment po, sila po yung may hawak nung The Next Star. They called us and they said they wanted to do more projects with me in Canada, and they flew me back to Toronto. So after po nun, 2012 and 2013, I was flying back and forth from Toronto po, doing recordings and guestings po sa TV shows.
So busy ka na. So ramdam mo na talaga noon pa, at age 11 or 12, ramdam mo na yung ganong klaseng buhay. Buhay singer, no?
Ah,
Paano mo nalaman yun sa The Voice?
well, my grandma po, kasi po parati po siyang nag-aabang sa TV. Sabi niya po sa mami ko po, kasi nanay po tawag ko sa lola ko. She called my mom from the Philippines. Sabi niya, may audition siyang The Voice Kids. Ilipad mo si Darren. Kasi yun po talaga yung dream niya para ho sa akin, na makasali sa mga contest po na ganito. So then I was very excited po. Sinasabi ko po, empake na po tayo, lipat na tayo sa Pilipinas. Pero alam ko po na gastos din po yun para kay mami at daddy po.
Pero hindi ka ba kinabahan kasi hindi mo teritoryo? Lumaki ka sa
Opo.
Canada, di ba? Parang ito
Nga po.
bagong lugar to for me, for you, di
Yes.
ba? May ganun kang kaba?
A bit po. Kasi I didn't really know how it was like in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Although I could watch these contests on TFC, I was still nervous.
Right.
Opo.
So, nangyari ang The Voice, first runner-up ka ulit.
Yes po.
Ano naramdaman mo? Na parang, it seems like, parang medyo mailap yung parang title sa'yo.
Opo. Well, kahit naman po,
May hinaya, may parang, ganun.
yes naman po, kasi marami rin pong sakripisyo yung mga magulang ko po, yung mga taong sumusuporta po sa akin kagaya ng family, friends po, tsaka yung mga supporters ko po talaga. But I felt happy for Laika naman po
Right.
when she won.
Right. And despite that naman, I mean, look at you. I mean, you may sila Laika, they're doing their own stuff right now. You know, Juan Carlos and
Yeah.
Laika. And then I think sa inyong